Tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running for my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, mirror, don't you lie. I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface every time, even with no words.
Hey y'all, it's Rocky, and we are out here in Charlotte, North Carolina. So I'm so happy. This is not my first time here in Charlotte. This is actually my second time here in Charlotte. But this time I'm like super excited because they have like festivals going on, and then we're also going to a concert tomorrow, so it's gonna be a complete vibe. So let's get into some things, okay? So right now I am actually gonna stop real quick to Barnes and Nobles. I want to do a couple of things over there, and then don't ask me who goes to Barnes and Noble on vacation. You're looking at her. It's me. So I'm gonna go to Barnes and Nobles this morning, and then do a couple things there, read a little bit, and then after that I'm gonna head out to Lupe Honey. If you have seen my TikTok, you've seen that I posted about that before. That restaurant is a must do when I'm here, so I'm gonna go back to that restaurant for some breakfast, and then they have a big festival that starts at noon today. So I can't remember the name of it, but when we get there I'm gonna hook y'all up and give y'all all the details. But other than that, let's go. We're in North Carolina, Charlotte. I'm so freaking excited. Let's get into some things. All right. Hey y'all, so I made it here at Barnes and Noble. If you're a mom, you know, like having like quality time for yourself is just like very scarce a lot of times. And so I really enjoy doing like solo trips, and this is actually a solo trip. I tend to do a lot of like solo stuff by myself, but I really do try to like tap into doing like things that I really enjoy when I'm not like with like my kids or like my partner or like family and friends. I really try to tap into doing things that genuinely makes me happy while I'm on vacation, especially when I'm on like these solo trips. So I usually like to take things a lot slower, more my pace. I really come with like out a plan. I just try to see like what's around and what's to do for that day, and then I pick what I'm gonna do for that day. That's how I know I'm going to the festival later. But I'm gonna get in here and go to Barnes and Nobles, hang out for a little bit, and I'll show you guys some reads that I'm actually gonna be looking into. But yeah, let's get in here and let's hang out.
I've been going out of my way for us, and I'm not okay.
So here's one of the downsides of solo traveling. So obviously everybody kind of dreads the idea of sitting by yourself, having dinner or breakfast by yourself. However, as long as you have headphones or music, I promise you it's not that bad. I really do believe that sitting with yourself and by yourself is really just therapeutic. So I definitely think it feels awkward, but it's actually not that bad. Unfortunately, a lot of times when you do eat by yourself, they will ask, can you sit at the bar versus having a booth? But either way, I mean, get you some good food, a nice drink, and have at it. When you're traveling solo, you definitely want to stay near where there's most foot traffic at, so where it's really busy, or you can always find people walking at. So whenever I come to Charlotte, I always feel comfortable being in Uptown for some reason. So I just have my GPS on, I keep the damn maps on, and I get to walk in or driving wherever the hell I need to go. So keep your GPS on and you're gonna be A-OK.
It got legs like K-Honey. Usher, I'm skate on the beat. I done seen the play cross the feet. God drive like 6 feet. Flow shit.
Great, we got already proper night. Spicy. That's spicy. good. This is good, y'all.
For some reason you're not also on the next, but then you can remind me.
Hey y'all, so I am here at the hotel, but I am so excited. So just like a rundown of everything we did today. Today I went to the Shout Food Festival. I went to Camp North End, which is like a whole bunch of like food trucks and not food trucks, but like food restaurants and everything here in Charlotte. Also went to breakfast at Tolupe. Is it Tolupe or is it Tolupe Honey? I think that's what it's called. I had a chance to get some water ice from Polo's Water Ice, and also had a chance to try out a park. Every time I just travel, I just really enjoy I think with solo traveling, a lot of times like you kind of like worry about like, oh, like you might be bored or like socializing, things of that sort. But honestly, I really enjoy solo traveling. I definitely think for moms is very a new form of self-care. So I enjoy it. I like it a lot. It does get I think sometimes you do find yourself trying to juggle with like what do you do with having so much time, because a lot of times on our day-to-day you don't really have that much time because you're so busy wearing like 30 hats. So having that solo trip, that self-care trip, is definitely, I feel like it's a necessity. So I really enjoy every time I solo travel. I never really get nervous. I do feel like when I solo travel, I'm more cautious of what I pack as far as like clothes wise and what I wear. So for instance, like today I had on a jumpsuit, and I know that it's a halter top and it's more like very body like. So I wear my jacket mostly all day to kind of like balance out just the appeal of everything. So I think of the stuff like that when I'm traveling by myself. Depending on the state that I'm in, sometimes I'll get a rental car, sometimes I don't. Here in Charlotte, North Carolina, you definitely would come out cheaper getting a rental car, so I do have a rental car. But if I was in like New York, I tend to do like solo travels in New York sometimes, and in New York you obviously don't need a car and you really don't need to live. You can kind of just subway everywhere or walk. So I definitely would recommend solo traveling to like New York City, North Carolina. I would definitely recommend solo traveling to just places that intrigue you. And then even doing like a solo cruise actually would be like a really good idea. I haven't done that yet, but I definitely think it'd be a good idea. But yeah, I'm drained. I've been on a run all day. I feel like I've been on go since 6 a.m. this morning. I'm going to take a shower. I'm going to just wrap up tonight. I'm going to lay down. I got a headache. I ate already, so just shower, watch a little bit of TV, and wind up and go to bed. And I will catch y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a really fun day. I have like some fun stuff that I plan to do. So yeah. We'll see what tomorrow brings. And y'all, I am so tired. I'm so freaking tired. But, all right. I'm out. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm talking to mommy. Hi, mommy.
Hey, Zion. Hey,
What are
Eli.
you doing?
I just finished brushing my teeth.
Mommy,
Huh?
to the concert?
I'm going to the concert tonight. Gonna have some fun. I just straightened my booty.
No.
Are y'all gonna eat some breakfast?
Yeah, eat the pancake and sausage. And Mimi clean the room and the Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh no, you get to go to Chuck E. Cheese. Day 2 of my solo trip. I'm super excited just because today it's like a little bit more chill. I did wake up this morning and for some reason my iPhone charger is not working. So I'm gonna have to go to like Best Buy and buy me a charger. So I don't really like that. I already brushed my brushed my teeth, and I already did my face routine. So I'm gonna just take my hair down. So what's the plan today? The plan today is we are gonna try out a new park. If you don't know, I am a runner. So I'm very much that person that will work out while I'm on vacation. That's my thing. But they have like a course where you can practice like your 5Ks, your 10Ks, and all of that. So I'm actually gonna practice the 5K course today. So I'm super excited about that. So first up, we're gonna get a charger. Second, I'm gonna try to stop and get like a banana or something, somewhere that I can sit and charge my phone and eat like a little breakfast also. Then after, I'm gonna probably go out to eat for like lunch/dinner. And then we have the concert later on tonight. So I'm super excited. I am going to the Cardi B concert. So I am very much excited. If you have never been to a concert by yourself, I highly recommend you going to a concert by yourself. I go to a whole bunch of concerts by myself. I did like the Nicki Minaj concert by myself. I've seen Miguel by myself. So that's just like my thing. I don't mind going like obviously with people, but if I really want to go, your girl is gonna go by herself. So I'm super excited. I got my little cute outfit, schoolgirl attire. You know, it's like preppy schoolgirl, so I do have like a look. So I'm super excited, but that's the plan. I'm gonna finish getting dressed, getting ready. All right, so I'm pretty much dressed for the most part.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws. Still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, mirror, don't you lie. I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface every time. Even when no dancing with my shadow in a room full of gods.
I'm ready. I got all my stuff. I'm really praying that it's just
Mama said, boy, don't sell your soul for
my charger.
but the silence
Alright, so this is my workout clothes that I bought today. If you're not into running, I highly recommend you run because I just feel like it just does something really well to the body. Okay, but I highly recommend.
But the credits never roll. They gon' crop you out the frame.
There's a lot of people on the trail, but I'm gonna get ready to run the 5K and see what my time is. I'm super excited because this will be like my first time actually pacing myself by myself without it actually being like an actual 5K race. So I'll check in with y'all when I'm done. All right, y'all. So I completed. Can't even hear. Oh, I'm sweating, y'all. So I completed 2 miles. I was gonna do the 3rd mile, but then this trail is really long and it got so many curves and loops that I was too afraid to get lost. And everybody kind of doing their own little thing on the trail, and they ain't gonna know what the hell I'm talking about if I tell them I'm trying to get back to my car. So I said the buck stops here. Let me do my little hot 2 miles. Now I'm walking back. Now walking back, it's like 1.5 miles maybe. So maybe I'll run again, but this is my time. I am so freaking excited. It's time to go to the concert. So I am gonna iron my stuff. I ironed it before I got here, but I'm gonna press it again. And then I'm gonna get dressed. The concert, they changed the time to 8, but I'm still getting notifications saying it started at 7:30. And I wanna take pictures. I wanna take pictures down there, like in Uptown Charlotte. So I just wanna make sure I have all my stuff together. So let's get freaking started. I'm so freaking excited. I'm really, really excited. This is why you should solo travel, just to let you know. So I started getting dressed, y'all. So this is my top. I actually got this top from Shein. I think it's really cute. I actually thought that it came with the bottom, but it didn't. So I had to get like a different option. So I have this top, and I have like this cute khaki skirt that I got from Amazon, and then I have like some socks that I got from Amazon, and then I accessorized it with like some red stuff. So I'm gonna finish getting dressed, and then I will check in with y'all once I am fully dressed, and then we can take some pictures and then get on the road. Okay guys, this is the final look. I think it came out super cute. There we go, my red accessory. I actually have a red purse that I'm gonna take, but I don't know if they'll let me take it in, but hope this video inspires you to just get out there and start some solo traveling.